You're watching WMAR 2 News.
The Baltimore City Council president is challenging a recent ruling from a board of ethics that he violated city ethics ordinances. I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. Last month, the board ruled that Nick Mosby solicited money from contractors who do business with the city of Baltimore for a legal defense fund established for him and his wife, City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby. That fund is to help in the federal case against Marilyn Mosby, who's charged with perjury and making false statements related to the purchase of 2 vacation homes in Florida. Nick Mosby is not facing any charges in that. Now, the board ruled that Nick Mosby should stop accepting payments, and then 6 city council members sent a letter to him calling on the council president to stop any fundraising activities and also provide a list of donors for the legal defense fund. Nick Mosby initially said he would comply with that order, but according to online court records, he's now filed an appeal. Mosby told the Baltimore Sun that he has complied with parts of the order and is appealing other things on the list. The website for him and his wife's legal defense fund remains offline. Gas prices are continuing to break records across the country. The average price for a gallon of regular gas here in Maryland now at $5.02, just 1 cent higher than the national average. Those soaring prices has the state comptroller and gubernatorial candidate Peter Franchot once again calling for a special session on the gas tax increase. It is set to go up by 18% on July 1st, which would be an extra 7 cents a gallon. There was a lot of back and forth going on between the governor and the comptroller over who could suspend that gas tax hike. Franchot now calling for lawmakers to freeze the gas tax for a year and also enact a 90-day gas tax holiday. State lawmakers previously rejected the idea of that special session. They did enact a 30-day gas tax holiday that expired in April, but they did not agree on an extension. So far, there's been no response from the governor or state lawmakers about the comptroller's latest request.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Tuesday, Maryland. We have the threat for some pretty hefty thunderstorms throughout the rest of the morning hours. But as we head closer to lunchtime, that's when we'll start to see some of these showers and storms fall apart. And that activity really tapers off towards our south and east. Temperatures today climb back to seasonable levels into the upper 70s, closer to the Mason-Dixon line, to the mid 80s right around the metro and for areas farther south and east. Within any of the stronger storms that we deal with today, damaging winds and large-sized hail will be the primary threats. There is a low-end risk for tornadoes and even a low-end risk for flash flooding, but it is not zero. So make sure you stay weather aware throughout the morning, staying very hot and humid throughout the rest of the work week.
All right, Stevie, thank you. And stay with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates to stories throughout the day and for your news and weather while you're on the go, especially on a day like today. You can download our app in your phone's app store. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.